Now, y'all, in case you all noticing, because right after I finished that SNG4 video, and I looked at my subscription, and I see Prime on Death Battle, and I thought it was real, but it was real. And I thought they're gonna do, and I was crazy if they're gonna do it today, because they supposed to do like March the 30th. March the 30th. And that's why I'm at the park now, because I've been walking that miles at my home right now. And I'm sitting at this table here, and I was gonna react to the video too. So yeah, so that's what I'm trying to do. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. So enjoy the video.
However, any vestige stolen or destroyed will also remove that quirk from Shigaraki's repertoire. They're also sentient, and some can even fight for control.
Which is when the second shoe finally dropped. Because Shigaraki also got All For One's vestige, that means All For One was now in possession of a shiny new body that he'd spent the last 15 years molding for him to take over.
Shigaraki's entire existence was planned from the beginning. Why?
Dang.
Because All Might's previous mentor was Nana Shimura, Tenko's grandmother.
Oh, that's a mess with All Might.
I already heard about that.
Right there.
I heard about it.
Manipulated Shigaraki's entire life, all for one purpose: to create a soul so corrupted it would grind away at All Might's perfect world, allowing All For One to take full control.
But All For One's possession wasn't complete, and Shiggy managed to fight his way back to the top, literally decaying his way through vestiges in the process, all to fight his rival Deku one last time.
Despite Izuku's best efforts to save him, Shigaraki was too far gone. His spirit decayed by years of venomous hatred.
And the new symbol of hope defeated the new symbol of fear, burying All For One's grudge for good.
All that Shigaraki asked was to be remembered as the heartless destroyer he was raised to be, and not the broken, angry, crying little boy he really was deep inside.
For just that one moment, though, Shiggy got in Deku the only thing he'd been denied his whole life, the one thing his lifelong nihilistic tantrum was really all about. He got a hero who tried to save him.
But now he passed away. Now to this one.
Ever since Cain slew his brother Abel and wetted his fields with his blood, man's greatest fear has been his fellow man.
But what if this fear took on a life of its own?
What if all that negative emotion humans felt for one another spilled from their bodies and congealed, forming, over time, a living being fueled by malice, which believes in nothing but the law of the jungle?
Well, then you'd have the special grade curse with the patch face, Mahito. Oh, I've had people tell me I've become a human disaster curse when I've had too many mojitos.
The most dangerous curse of the anime
one of the deadliest beings to ever afflict mankind. He's no mere mortal, though, but a cursed spirit. Innumerable spirits exist, weaker or stronger, depending on the amount of anxieties, jealousies, hatreds, and fears humans feel about them.
Like the fear of locusts, kinda weak. Or the fear of smallpox, getting stronger. Or the fear of fire. Oh, goodbye, Tokyo.
So it follows that mankind's fear of
that
itself
is one of the most dangerous, murderous, insane, and killer, and the most dangerous curse in the show. Like, when I seen this years ago, that man is a total freak. Like a crazy. In most of all, when I looked at this other YouTube channel go by DJ Clean, and he's been playing a lot of stuff about him, though. You want to, y'all don't know if DJ Champ is, you should go type into his name right now. That funny dude who's making anime
but can only be harmed by attacks that embody spirit matter like cursed energy.
Which makes curses insanely hard to get rid of, like ghosts, cockroaches, or my eggs. That's why you need a Jujutsu sorcerer to come in and Kaisen the shit out of them. They call it exorcism, but I like the way I said it better.
Curses and sorcerers have battled each other for millennia, waging an endless war for the fate of humanity. Almost exclusively in Japan, though, for some reason.
But Mahito was special. You see, most curses are basically dumb animals, but Mahito has so much cursed energy that it gave him sentience.
So he was recruited by Kenjaku alongside other special grade disaster curses to wreak havoc upon the world. In fact, they made Mahito their leader.
And even more frightening than intelligence and bloodlust, Mahito possessed philosophy.
Perhaps informed by the tragic meaninglessness of interhuman conflict, Mahito is an existential nihilist, believing in nothing but his own will to power. It's a dog-eat-dog world, and Mahito is the wolf.
Which also makes him kind of a goofball. If nothing matters, why not have fun with the slaughter? Really get your steps in. He loves to dig around and toy with your emotions like a cartoon character
Yeah,
before slitting
like
your throat.
literally
Analogy,
all of
considering his curse
emotions.
technique, idle transfiguration.
Using his cursed energy, Mahito can control anyone's soul with just a touch, including his own. In fact, he's so good at manipulating his own soul that you can't even kill the bastard without directly targeting it.
In Jujutsu Kaisen, the soul and the body share an immutable connection. Whatever happens to the former affects the latter.
This lets Mahito squash, stretch, and shape-shift his body into literally anything he wants. Like Play-Doh, he can turn his limbs into blades or clubs, grow wings like a bird or fins like a fish, reform his body around injuries, or even create clones.
Curse users are naturally unharmed by their own ability. Should he touch a human, though, his alterations to their body
that
are
is just
instantly
weird as
fatal.
heck.
And
And
since he's attacking your soul,
terrified when he
those
touches
physical
people.
wounds are gonna be impossible to heal.
Even if his alteration isn't directly fatal, the human body won't last more than a few moments in a transfigured state.
All that with one touch.
Yeah,
Not
and
the
that
herpes
that
forbid.
scene right here
Powers
was the
mean
most
Mahito
emotional thing
treats
at all.
humans as effectively disposable dolls that he can gleefully experiment on. The more casualties, the better. Especially if he gets to break your spirit
this
first
man
and
is a
watch you
complete
suffer.
freak.
Even more
insane.
twisted is when
It's
he
a
combines
psycho,
two
bro.
transfigured humans together for soul multiplicity. Essentially a giant torrent of body horror flesh that he repels at an opponent. Yeah.
Mahito is unbelievably creative with his application of idle transfiguration, and despite being a newborn curse, consistently keeps experienced sorcerers on the back foot.
It helps that he's a quick study who's picked up a number of different curse techniques, like the Black Flash.
By applying cursed energy
Black
within
Flash.
1 microsecond of an impact with an enemy, space itself will distort, exponentially amplifying its
Wow.
force by a factor of
2.5.
2.5.
Not only does this hurt like a mother, it restores your curse technique and gets you fully in the zone.
And
my
would require reflexes moving nearly 1,000 times the speed of sound.
Yikes.
It's no surprise then that Mahito also unlocked the pinnacle of sorcerer techniques, the
Domain
expansion.
expansion.
Oh shit! More hands! A
Yep.
domain is like a barrier of cursed energy, but if you're caught inside, Mahito can use idle transfiguration instantly without even needing to touch you.
It's called the self-embodiment of perfection, the ultimate expression of Mahito's absolute control over his victim's body and soul. The only time it ever failed was against the student sorcerer and Mahito's archenemy,
Yup, this
Yuji
person.
Itadori.
Because not only
Chidori.
was Yuji
Yep.
a barf-inducing goody little
They
two-shoes
did
who
fight.
believed in the inalienable rights of all living things, blah, 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 he also had a curse inside of him.
Yep,
The
I already
king
know
of
the
curses.
curse inside of him.
Sukuna.
Which meant
Sukuna.
Mahito's ability affected
I wonder
both
if
souls in
Sukuna
Yuji's body.
will be in this
Sukuna
death
didn't
battle,
like that.
'cause that would
No
be
surprise,
sick.
and kicked Mahito's ass, forcing Patchface to fight with a handicap whenever facing his pink-haired menace.
Yuji's belief in the value of human life flew directly in the face of the world that Mahito knew to be cruel and
Yeah.
ruthless. So he made it his mission to crush Yuji's spirit before killing him, murdering his friends, defiling their corpses,
Yup.
and brutally battering him before going in for the kill.
And he's got the strength to do it. Mahito's one of the most powerful curses in the world, and his growth is
psychotic
exponential.
Fellow disaster curse Jogo was able to summon a massive meteor capable of reducing the city of Shibuya to ash.
That'd take an energy of over 800 kilotons of TNT.
And Mahito can take as good as he can give, especially when, in the throes of struggle against Yuji, he evolved.
Yup,
unlocking a
and
vastly more
transformed.
powerful form, the instant body of distorted killing.
Complete with armored exoskeleton and arm blades, this was a taste of the almighty curse Mahito was growing into. A true blight on all mankind.
It wouldn't last. In a bitter battle of resolve,
And there,
Yuji
after he got
won out.
defeated by
In a dog-eat-dog
Chijo.
world, there was now a bigger
Yeah,
wolf.
the
So
wolf.
he tucked tail and ran away like a bitch.
And like
Where
a
do you
rabbit.
go? Life suddenly
Yup.
became a whole lot more meaningful the
This
second it looked
scene-
like it was about to end.
All that gleeful nihilism
Un-
just
yeah,
a
until
bit of
him show
hypocrisy
up.
in the end.
For him, maybe, but Mahito found a convert in his archenemy. After a battle that wiped out thousands of innocent people, Yuji's youthful spirit was gone. The only thing left that mattered was exorcising this curse.
In a way, that was Mahito's final victory. Destruction of another human being's soul.
Nope.
He may not have been around to see it, but the curse Mahito inflicted on the world would bring it to its knees.
Yeah. Unkilled him. It sucks.
All right, the combatants
I apparently need to go with Shigaraki this one because some other YouTubers are thinking Sachi's gonna win, so I might as well choose him. Oh God! Yo! Oh, here we go.
I'd heard of a powerful villain stalking these parts.
Oh,
My organization is going to tear this putrid world down around us. We could use a freak of your talents. Little old me. Do I want to be king of the social rejects? How about I bring him your head instead?
Oh, shoot.
Fine by me. Let's call this your audition. Sick of
here we go, fight. Ooh. Ah. Oh. Shoot.
Did you actually just say that? God, how lame!
Yep. That lip, bang. Oh, here we go. Oh. Whoa. Oh my God.
Audition over.
Not yet.
Did I get the part?
Oh. Yeah.
Decay.
Shoot. Now this is a curse fight right here. Oh. Oh, transform already? Oh, they both transformed. The armor hand. Bro, Mento's animation is literally fire freak. This is
Domain expansion.
Oh shoot. The hand. Oh, the hand.
I can read your soul. You're just a scared little boy whose daddy is mean and wants to make it everyone else.
But he's gonna. You thought it was over, but he can.
Hands off my masterpiece.
Oh shoot! Think he knows it too.
I felt your soul too. You only hate humanity because you were born that way.
Oh, now he ran away.
I hate them for a reason. You grow up.
Oh!
What did I say?
That was crazy. That was freaking fire, bro. Oh my God.
This match was a
He
puzzle to figure out,
thought.
which is why we're breaking it down to 3
You?
categories. Physical
He
stats,
thought,
survivability,
bro, y'all,
and their
you
power.
thought he was gonna get inside his vitals and emotions, but you can't get inside of him and his emotions.
Curse
and his
energy
emotions.
quirks are notably different, and Shigaraki wouldn't be able to see curses normally. However, even regular humans can spontaneously
can't get
develop the
inside
ability to
him
see
because-
curses in life and death scenarios. With
Because
the search
all
word,
for one
Shigaraki
able
would
to
have
know
no
it.
problem
That he's
tracking
like,
it.
stay away from my
Mahito
creation.
wouldn't have been an issue.
Bruh,
Put that out of the
and
way
he's trying to
and jump
flee.
into
If that was
their
gonna
stats.
work,
This was no
but
contest.
too late. It
Despite
ain't
the disaster
working.
curses being able to destroy
But I
entire
already knew
cities with their
Shigaraki
cursed
gonna
energy,
win,
Shigaraki scaling to Deku and
Cause
Bakugo meant he was
people already
calculating
know
millions
Shigaraki
of
gonna win,
times
so yeah.
stronger.
He was faster too, considering he could react to light beams, while Mahito's Black Flash capped out at nearly 1,000 times the speed of sound. Nothing to scoff at, but Shiggy was thousands of times faster. Shigaraki takes stats.
But survivability was a little trickier to figure out.
Yep, in terms of raw durability, Shigaraki was a lot tougher, and his ability to generate new flesh meant that he could heal any wounds he might receive super easy.
However, Mahito is a curse and is immune to the kind of overwhelming physical damage Shigaraki could dish out. Not only that, Mahito's regenerative ability via idle transfiguration meant that he'd come back from anything short of spiritual damage.
Considering Mahito's unique curse body, he should actually get the edge in survivability.
Which presents a crucial question. Could Shigaraki even kill a curse like Mahito in the first place?
Or would Mahito's unkillability give him the time he needed to eventually put Shiggy down with idle transfiguration?
It all comes down to their powers.
Shigaraki had a lot more variety with all of the crazy quirks All for One had collected over all the years, but none that we know of could properly kill a curse. That didn't mean idle transfiguration was a surefire bet either, though.
Of all things, Shigaraki's vestiges served as a spiritual shield from the effects of idle transfiguration. The fact that Mahito could not avoid targeting Sukuna while attacking Yuji meant that he couldn't target specific souls inside a person.
he cheated on
Shiggy has
Shigaraki.
hundreds of soul-like entities inside of him. Sure, each one down means he loses a quirk, but that's more than enough time to land a single hit with Decay, especially considering how much faster Shiggy is.
And Mahito has no way to defend against Shigaraki's primary quirk. Decay has affected spiritual beings in the past. Again, vestiges. In fact, he was able to damage Deku's vestige and have that damage transferred to the Deku in the real world.
Mahito may be made of spirit energy, but he still has a physical form. In fact, sorcerers that couldn't naturally target the soul were able to fight him on even footing. No reason to think Shiggy wouldn't decay him like everyone
he's trying
else.
to
Giving
flee.
Shigaraki the third and final edge. It was a unique duel to the death, but
Well,
Shigaraki's
that is
overwhelming might,
he
unstoppable
couldn't.
powers,
Yeah,
and
Mahito
deadly
cannot
decay
win
spelled the end
against
for the
him.
disaster curse.
Nothing
Because
else to
I
say.
was right,
You really gotta hand it to Shigaraki.
Shigaraki
The
win.
winner is Tomura Shigaraki.
Shigaraki.
Next time on Death Battle.
All right, who's next? Who's gonna be? Oh, Doomslayer versus
Subscribe and
Master
join as a
Chief.
member to see more Death Battle.
Oh my God! Wow, it's Master Chief versus Doomslayer. Oh yes, one of the icons, one of the OGs, one of the OG badass, one of these OGs badass characters in the games. But then I have never played Halo, but holy shoot! But oh my God, I can't believe that one. I can't believe that battle announced that. I just wanted to know who's gonna win of this. The most bad dudes, the most awesome, dangerous men. Two. Alright, you guys. Hope you all enjoy this video. Make sure to click the like, subscribe button, click that notification bell. And don't worry, I'll just make a thumbnail because I'm at the park relaxing right now. And I'm just gonna run and walk around for a little bit. So yeah, Shadow Ninja 0 here. I'll talk to you all later. Peace.